Hi, I'm Rev Jo, Unitarian Universalist, and Bill asks, how do you define evil? I'm concerned that its usage could amplify dualism and perhaps scapegoating, for example, by calling someone evil. Great question. And I share your concern. And in fact, I've talked about if we develop some sort of idea that like evil is out there and we don't admit that we have the possibility within us to do evil, we're missing some serious self-introspection. I don't have a simple answer to this question, and frankly, I would be suspicious of someone who does, because I think that this is a very weighty, complex issue. During the Holocaust, one of the criticisms of liberal religion that I think is fair, and that Unitarian Universalist James Luther Adams, who was actually in Europe during the build-up to the Holocaust, one of the things that he wrote about was the fact that liberal theology had been too optimistic and really didn't have ways of acknowledging evil. And so when evil presented itself, liberal religion, speaking very broadly, didn't really have an answer for it. So on one hand, to me that resonates. I am cautious about an unwillingness to deal with this very difficult topic. And for me, I believe that evil does exist. Now, and let me be clear that I am speaking only for me, because Unitarian Universalism, being non-creedal, does not have like one doctrine of evil. So this is my own private beliefs or personal beliefs, not really private. And that is that we look at evil the wrong way. We look at evil as if it is a source rather than seeing it as a result. In my understanding, it is not a cause, it is an effect. And I think the causes are many. Greed, a lack of compassion for others, a lack of empathy, and emotional immaturity, in which we've never learned to deal with our own anxiety. And I'm not talking clinical anxiety, I'm talking about the anxieties that all of us have that we often operate from. I heard something said, and I agree with this, that for those who manage their anxiety by controlling others, they can become evil when they don't get their own way. It's more accurate to say, I believe they can do evil, not become evil. I think that we can look at history and see that playing out. There are societal and psychological things that can lead to evil. Racism, the dynamic of mob mentality. So to me, evil is what results from all of these different causes. I do think that identifying another person, especially if it's simply someone who doesn't believe the way I do, as evil, leads to a whole lot of our problems. I try not to do it, but I'm not going to say that I've never done it, because we all get sloppy, or at least I do. Great question.